So we're halfway through the project. We're about 2 years to go. So we started the construction phase in 2015. We're now just starting into, well, we're actually midway now through 2018, and we will be complete by mid in 2020. I think the opportunity to work on a building that's 107 years old is pretty unique here in Calgary, for sure. This is my first opportunity to get up close and personal to a building of this age and this construction methodology. One of the main causes of deterioration for the building in the past 100 years is rainwater. So what you have in front of you here is our newly installed rainwater management system. So as you look over here, you'll see that we've installed a gutter system like you have on your house. Previously, the water used to just run off the roof, down the side of the building, eroding the sandstone as it went down. We had freeze-thaw cycles, which Calgary is very famous for. So right now, this is an example of what the rainwater management system will look like. So the water will come from the roof, it will go into the gutter system, and then we've installed rainwater leader pipes inside the building to take that water and take it down into the storm system for the city. One of the other major premises of heritage rehabilitation is to reuse materials. So what you can see here is this fascia material didn't come from here, we're reusing it here. So we've taken it from another piece of the building and we're reusing it back. The example you can see here is there's a blend of new and old here, but you won't be able to tell the difference between them because that's what we're trying to do, is make it look as much like the original as it was before. So there's 3 different types of sandstone going to be put onto the building. One is coming from Ohio, which is the one you saw in the stonemason shack. That will be used at the lower levels and probably at grade level. It's the most dense and it's the most impermeable to water. So it will be the one we do down either below grade or at grade level downstairs. Up here on the projecting elements, there'll be the sandstone from Poland. This is also dense, but it's not quite as dense as the one downstairs. So this will weather much better than the original Paskapoo sandstone. This is Paskapoo and it doesn't weather particularly well. So we'll be putting the Polish sandstone here. And then on the face of the building, we're going to get the sandstone from Spain, and that's called Berea sandstone. It's the best color match and the composition of the original sandstone. So we have 3 different types of stone on the building. One of the things we found during our investigation of the building was that the clock tower over time has started to lean. It's actually moving away from the building. It's actually leaning away from the building. So what you can see up here is some structural steel bracing elements that we're installing to make sure that that no longer happens. The other thing we found is through gravity, the large holes here are starting to come apart just through sheer weight. So again, that bracing will pull them back together and it will remain like that for the next 100 odd years. But that was an unforeseen occurrence when we started this project. We didn't know that the clock tower was starting to move away, but now we found it and now we're fixing it. What you can see here is 2 of the original corner lanterns. When we first started this project, we thought we were going to have to replace these in totality, but actually what we've done is these have been refurbished and they've been delivered back to site. So these have been taken away, made to look like new, and brought back again. So this is another good example of our intervention strategy, which is reuse wherever possible. So yeah, we didn't think we could save these, but we did. Our intention here is this is going to be good for the next 100 years. So it's 107 years old yesterday. The intervention we are doing, the rehabilitation, will last for another 100 years. That's why Council was good enough to entrust us with the dollars required to do this for the next 100 years for sure, so that many more generations of Calgarians can enjoy a magnificent building, the last known remaining city hall of its era in Western Canada.